Okay, loaded up, ready to go to Wyoming. Got Tom driving at the time. Joe in here.
Oh,
Got Mark in the back. I'll be in the back.
Can you put that on your gun too?
No, well, if I bought a mount, I could put it on my gun. I don't have it right now set up for that.
That's a GoPro.
Yeah, it's a GoPro.
I'm reading that. Okay.
So we're heading to Wyoming. We'll be there about 17 hours or so. So stay tuned. We'll be in touch.
I'll have to look when we get to the
Well,
hotel.
we made it to Buffalo, Wyoming. Nice little town. We're just on the east side of the Bighorns. We got about an hour ride through the Bighorns, and then probably another half an hour before we get to Worland, where we're gonna get a hotel and look around this afternoon. And
Buck up there by himself looking at the herd.
got some speed goats up on the hill here. Beautiful country. Some of the scenery coming through the Bighorns. Beautiful morning, sun's out, 45 degrees. We're in the switchbacks right below us. We've got some switchbacks. We're gonna come down the hill. There's our switchback right there, down below us. It's like a wild roller coaster ride.
Talking, man, I know what you're saying.
Well, after little technical difficulties this morning, we did get out. Mark here got a nice 6-point whitetail buck this morning. Tom and I each saw, well, Tom, I think you only saw 2.
Yep.
I ended up seeing 4 because they were in a little bit of a cut, and Tom couldn't see them from where he was. Joe,
3.
what did you see? 3, huh? 1 was a buck.
Yep.
So there are some deer around, but only 1 hit so far, so stay tuned. Well, we got our first day of hunting in. Mark put down a 6-point whitetail this morning, and this afternoon everybody saw deer. Tom got a mule deer, 5x4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by 1, 2, 3, 4. But bad news is this deer is very, very skinny, sickly looking. There's no hair on the tail, almost like it had mange. Not a good situation. We're going to dispose of this deer in the morning. Tom is going to keep the rack, I believe, and the rest of the deer is going to go to the landfill. We checked with the warden. We had to have the Warden take samples of it. He took the lymph nodes out, took a tooth to get it sampled, and it's probably going to come back with CWD or some other kind of infection in it or something. So it's too bad we got to throw the deer out, but Tom's got a rack to take home at least. So stay tuned. We'll give you more information tomorrow. Out. Well, last night I showed you this buck that Tom had shot. We got a hold of the warden, took a bunch of samples off of it, but as you can see, it's really skin and bones. The tail here, there's nothing left of it.
Yeah.
Tom's gonna go home with only the rack apparently on,
Yep.
on this guy, because the rest of the deer is junk.
Yeah.
But
Fortune of $400 antlers.
yeah.
What do you do?
Joe, you didn't see nothing this morning?
Nothing.
Tom, you were kind of just hanging out.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
Mark and I saw 3, and then there was some missing, so I won't really go into that too much, right, Mark?
Nope.
So this is the second day of our hunt, and this one was taken last afternoon and near the evening. So stay tuned. Maybe we'll get a chance at popping one off again today somewhere, and we got to take this to the landfill and dispose of it. So stay tuned. Well, we're back at the hotel. Had a big thunderstorm roll through this morning. We're here now, drying out and getting ready to head out again a little bit later. And with that thunderstorm rolling through this morning, I did not take this camera with me, but I did have something I want to put on this recording so that the rest of the Flying Eagle Outdoors fans can take a look at. We're hunting Warland, Wyoming, and we saw something pretty cool this morning. So I didn't have this camera, so I did tape it on my phone. So I'm gonna let that play, and I'm gonna try and do my best to get it on this camera decent now. So here we go. Please bear with me. I believe here he heard us or winded us, and he takes off.
So he's going to be a 216.
That had to be the coolest thing I've ever seen in Wyoming. I saw 2 moose up when we were coming through the Bighorns one year on our way home, but this bull, which is a young bull, but he was only about 20 yards away from us. It was pretty awesome. And the rancher's land that we hunted on this morning, she's got a horse that she lets roam free, and when I first saw that, I thought it was the horse, and then he picked up his head, and to my surprise, here's a bull moose, a young bull moose. But regardless, it was an awesome feeling to see that massive animal come right past us. So stay tuned. We didn't get any other deer today. With this our second day, didn't get any more today, but hopefully we connect on something tonight. So stay tuned. Saturday morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. We got everything packed up. We picked up our meat, and we're going to be heading back to Wisconsin. Spent a week in Warland, Wyoming. Got 5 deer total. We have one. Mark got a 6-point whitetail. Joe got a dandy 5x5 muley. Tom got a muley, but it was a very sick animal, so he salvaged the rack, and it was still in velvet, so it was kind of a telltale sign that there was definitely something wrong with it. And then Thursday evening I shot a whitetail doe, and Friday morning Mark finished up the season with a whitetail doe. So that's our 5 deer that we got, and heading back to Wisconsin. See ya, Warland, Wyoming. Oh, made it back to Mentorville, Wisconsin from Warland, Wyoming. Had a safe and successful hunt. Just got unpacked here. 31 degrees, a little chilly this morning, but good to be back home, I guess. Guys, thanks a lot. It was a safe, successful hunt.
Yep.
And don't forget to watch it on YouTube.